Just some breaking news. The Shadow Transport Minister, Sam Tarry, has been removed from the Labour front bench. A Labour Party spokesman said the Labour Party always stand up for working people fighting for better paid terms and conditions at work. This isn't about appearing on a picket line, but members of the front bench sign up to collective responsibility. That includes media appearances being approved and speaking to agreed front bench positions. We can speak to our political correspondent, Liz Bates. So, Sam Tarry removed from the front bench, Liz.
Yes, he has been, and this has been a row that has been brewing, I think, for a few weeks, it's fair to say, within the Labour Party, and that's because they have come under some criticism. Some of their MPs on the left of the party have chosen to join the picket lines with the unions, with striking workers. Now, they've come under fire from the Conservative Party, who have tried to use that to almost preemptively blame the Labour Party for some of the kind of rail chaos that we expect we've already had and we expect to continue over the summer. And I think this has caused a bit of a rift internally within the Labour Party. The leadership at first took quite a strong line on it and said they really didn't want to see their MPs out on the picket line. They softened that position a little bit. Now, Sam Tarry is in Keir Starmer's shadow cabinet. He is the shadow transport minister, and he has been at a picket line this morning at Euston doing media appearances, and this afternoon he has been sacked. We heard actually this morning from Sam Tarry. He appeared on this programme. This is what he said.
This isn't about me and what happens to me. This is about the 40,000 people that have decided to lose a day's pay, people who are paid not very much money at all. That's the focus of today. It's about saying there's a red line that needs to be drawn in the sand, because the way the government are treating workers across Britain is absolutely disgraceful.
It's quite interesting the way that the Labour Party have actually worded their statement on this, that they've said this is not about Sam Tarry appearing on the picket line, this is about media appearances and collective responsibility, essentially saying he's been speaking out, freelancing on off his own back, if you like, and he's essentially not following the kind of discipline, the lines that the party are putting out, and that's why he's been sacked. And that is presumably because they don't want to go down this route of sacking anybody that is in Keir Starmer's shadow cabinet that appears on the picket line. But it will be interesting to see as these strikes develop over the summer and things get even more difficult for commuters if this causes more internal rifts within the Labour Party.